Something I find really interesting about women's football is how versatile they can be, even performing at the highest level. In this episode, we're going to tell you my top 5 players to look out for in the World Cup coming your way very soon. My name is Ayomide Sotubo. I bid you welcome to the Nutmeg on Guardian TV. Interestingly, my list has a Nigerian, another African at number 5, and I think the players I'm getting behind are certain to light up the tournament right there in Australia and New Zealand. And number 1 is, you know who, Asisat Oshoala. No surprises here. She's a 5-time African Player of the Year winner. She's been nominated for the Ballon d'Or Feminine, and she's won 2 Champions League and scored in the 2015 and 2019 edition of the World Cup. And I particularly want to see how she performs in a partnership with Rasheedat Ajibade. We missed that at last year's Women African Cup of Nations, and Ajibade was joint top scorer. It will be interesting to see how Oshoala can partner with her in this tournament. Next on the list is Yui Asagema. Of course, she's capable of playing as a forward and a defender. Interestingly, she plays for Manchester City and has had an amazing career there. She has also an amazing international CV, having scored 14 times in 65 appearances for her country and winning the AFC Women's Asian Cup and African Games. And then number 3 is no doubt deserving to be in my list, Alexia Putellas, arguably the best player in the world at the moment. She was able to return from a 9-month injury spell back to Barcelona Femenino to, of course, help them win the treble. And she is a 4-time winner of the FIFA Player of the Year for the women. And of course, it's going to be interesting to see how she can demonstrate footballing brilliance to the world. And number 4 is Mata, a footballer dear to my heart, and she'll be making her 6th appearance at a World Cup tournament. And that's a joint most, of course, with our very own Onome AB. And she scored 17 goals in across these tournaments. This is a record in both the men's tournament and the women's tournament. And of course, it's going to be interesting to see how Mata performs. It could probably be her last dance at the big stage at the World Cup. But before I let you know who is in number 5, you can subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bells as well to get all the latest. In fact, we're covering all of the action in Australia and New Zealand with keen focus on the Super Falcons. So you may want to stick around and watch us. Then number 5 is Barbara Banda. And yes, I know you're thinking I'm leaving out Sam Kerr, I'm leaving out Alex Morgan, even Rapinoe for Barbara Banda. But then why is she so special? It's because she scored 10 goals on the way to helping Zambia's Copper Queens win the COSAFA Cup. And she lighted up the Tokyo Olympics in 2020, and the team obviously missed her when they went to WAFCON last year and they couldn't go all the way. Probably with her presence, with her goals, with her leadership, with her athleticism, she could have done it, but then they missed her. And she's just 23. She's just 23. Perhaps this is the biggest stage to show the world just how special that she can be, and I think you should watch out for her. But anyways, thank you for watching this episode. It's been interesting talking about ladies that will make the rounds at the tournament we're expecting right there in Australia and New Zealand. For this episode, we're bringing things to a close. My name is Ayomide Sotubo, and this is the Nutmeg on Guardian TV. Break a leg.